to winning isn't easy. Leukemia and your long-term disability insurance claim. Leukemia is a cancer of the blood and the blood-forming cells in your bone marrow. It's estimated that there are 60,000 people who will be diagnosed with leukemia on an annual basis. There's a 5-year survival rate for leukemia, and that's generally about 65 to 66% of people who live. But it wasn't that high when my dad was diagnosed with leukemia. What is also important in a claim are the risk factors. Now, leukemia is the 11th common cancer in the United States. And from 2015 to 2019, an average of 18 men out of 100,000 were diagnosed with leukemia. Women have an average of 11 out of 100 cases. So males are more likely than females to be diagnosed with leukemia. Leukemia will start when the DNA inside bone marrow cells become abnormal. That's going to result in the development of more abnormal cells. And there have been risk factors associated with the development of leukemia in addition to the sex. And those can include smoking, benzene exposure, radiation exposure, family history, and of course, a history of chemotherapy. My father was a smoker, and he, during World War II, as a combat pilot, was exposed to aviation fuels, either of which may have caused or contributed to his leukemia. And of course, he had the symptoms of leukemia, and that included unexplained fevers, night sweats, chills, and unintentional weight loss. He also had tremendous fatigue. The carrier will want to see those symptoms, and they'll also want to see medication trials. Clinical trials have shown that some patients with chronic myeloid leukemia will have an increase in musculoskeletal pain after treatment with a number of treatment forms, and that pain can be intense. That can be the basis of a disability claim. Now, ultimately, the disability carrier is going to be asking what treatment you've gotten and whether you're actually getting now pain management treatment that's appropriate based on the level of your pain. So what does the disability carrier do with all of this information in an ERISA disability claim? They are first going to look at the diagnosis, the symptoms, your doctor's opinion regarding restrictions and limitations. And they're going to want to see that you've gotten appropriate medical treatment by a specialist. They can't make you get invasive treatment, but I will tell you, I've seen many cases where the disability carrier will question not only the nature of the treatment, the frequency of the treatment, and why this treatment isn't more aggressive in view of the nature of the policyholder's complaints. They'll play all of that off, and of course, they, on the other hand, will ignore the side effects of treatment. As I've said, I think the side effects in and of themselves can be the basis of a disability claim. If your doctor recommends pain management as opposed to reintroduction of TKS treatment, your doctor should explain in the medical records why you're getting the treatment you're getting, your response to that treatment, including the pain management treatment, and any further potential problems or complications that you might have with the reduction of the TK treatments. Because most disability policies require that you get appropriate treatment, again, you should be seeing a pain management doctor in addition to your oncologist, because the disability carrier is going to expect that that you're getting both. And both doctors are going to need to document the nature of your pain, where is it located, particularly bony pain, document your response to pain management and to treatment, and explain why you have restrictions and limitations. They also need to be prepared to address why your treatment shouldn't be more intensive. You can see, particularly in a leukemia case, it takes teamwork to get the disability benefits you deserve. You should be working closely with your doctor in documenting your medical records and making sure that you have established all of the things that the disability carrier wants to see: an objective basis of the diagnosis, a history of your symptoms, how those symptoms disable you, the treatment that you're getting, the side effects of medication, and the nature of any complications you have, such as pain issues or other side effects of the medication. All of that needs to be combined, if you will, but well explained. So you just can't skip one. It's important that all of that information be provided and in a detailed manner if we're going to get, or you're going to get, the disability benefits you deserve as a result of leukemia. The good news is that my dad did get his disability benefits. The bad news is that he didn't live the 5-year life expectancy. Got it? Let's take a break.
Are you a professional with questions about your individual disability policy? You need the Disability Insurance Claim Survival Guide for Professionals. This book gives you a comprehensive understanding of your disability policy, with tips and to-dos regarding your disability application that will assist you in submitting a winning disability application. This is one you won't want to miss. For the next 24 hours, we are giving away free copies of the Disability Insurance Claim Survival Guide for Professionals. Order yours today at disabilityclaimsforprofessionals.com.